Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel and to another turkey pattern test. And in this video, we're back again with the Herters. They're 12 gauge, 2 3/4 inch, 1.5 ounces of number 9s. They're going 1200 feet per second. And I should show you guys these shells because they look pretty goofy. They're 2 3/4 inch high brass shells, so they look just ridiculous. Little short stubby looking shell, but that's what you get with a 2 3/4 high brass. And for the setup we're going to be running in this one, I've got the Mossberg 835 Ulti-Mag again, but this time we're going to be running it with that Kicks Gobblin Thunder 680 constriction choke. These Herter's TSS shells have showed some promising results so far in the stock full choke test that we did with them. And in the 410, if you haven't seen those videos of me testing them out of my 410, they've done pretty well in that too, so I'll leave a card above. But they've shown pretty decent promise so far, and that 835 with that Kicks 680 just seems to shoot everything you put through it fantastic. So I'm really excited to see if these Herters 2 3/4 9s will shoot as good as everything else through that Kicks 680. So as usual, I've got the turkey target set up right over here at 40 yards from the bench. So let's go over there and see what they can put on the paper. All right, we're all set up back at the bench at 40 yards with the Herters number 9 TSS 2 3/4 shells. So let's run them through this 835 Ulti-Mag with the Kicks 680 and see what they can do on the target. Alright, so here's what we got out of that one. Definitely was just a touch higher than what I would have liked it to be, but we've still got kind of an interesting pattern here. There are these few down here that are kind of stragglers, almost flyers, but the core is still not super screaming tight, but the main bulk of your pattern is still right there, pretty even. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a little bit tighter of a core out of that Kicks 680 constriction. Maybe this stuff likes even a little bit tighter choke. Maybe if I get the 670 Kicks or something from Indian Creek, it might perform a little bit better. I don't know. But that's still definitely not a bad pattern. That's a good hunting pattern, no doubt about that. That'll kill you a bird at 40 all day, every day. But I don't know how much more you could really expect out of a budget load like that. A box of those shells was roughly $45 or $46, $47-ish at Cabela's. So you can't ask for a whole lot better than that, I don't think, out of a budget TSS load. It'll absolutely take you a turkey all day long. Alright, well, what do y'all think? I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping for a little bit better out of that Kicks 680, and it definitely is an improvement over the stock full choke that we tested. But it's a budget load. That might be all it can do. But I still want to test it through some different setups and different chokes and see if we can get something even better than that, because I think we can. But all in all, that's still not a bad pattern whatsoever. That's absolutely a turkey killing pattern at 40 yards all day long. If you like a pattern that gives you a little bit more leniency and a little bit more coverage and not quite as tight of a core, that's definitely not a bad option to look at. It's not quite as tight of a core as most others, but it gives you enough leeway and enough even coverage to feel comfortable in at much closer ranges. So that's definitely not bad. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But I still think we can tune it in a little bit better. Maybe that load likes a little bit tighter of a choke even than that. I don't know. I've got more stuff to test it through, so we'll see, I suppose. But as usual, leave me a comment. I love reading through them. What do you think? Would you carry that out into the woods? I wouldn't have an issue with it. I still think there's some other loads that do better than that one, but for a budget load that you can go right to Cabela's and get off the shelf for $40-something, there's definitely nothing wrong with that. But let me know, what do y'all think? Is it good? Is it bad? Should we do even more testing on it? I have plans on it, but do y'all want to see it? Leave your thoughts below. I want to know what you think about it. So I've got more testing to do with this shell and a few different guns and chokes. So I'm going to get to it So good luck out there as y'all are getting into the turkey woods this spring. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.